This is our goal. Unless programmed otherwise, a powerful machine would merely stimulate our brain's pleasure centers. You and I can argue about what constitutes right and wrong about any subject. We can argue about it all day. How do we program that moral sense into a machine? And besides, you know, in some cultures on Earth today, it's not just defining when life begins, it's defining who's a person. In some cultures, women aren't people. In some places, infants are barely people. Moral norms differ from culture to culture. They change over time, and they're contextual. The good life in Roman times, including slaveholding, crucifixions, togas, and all that, is different from the good life today. And what will the good life be a century from now? For a super intelligent machine not to conflict with our goals, you'd have to build one that intuits what's best for you and changes over time. We have only the haziest concepts of how to program intuition, empathy, and friendliness. But these are the very concepts that will keep us alive when we share the planet with super intelligent machines. And that was the good news. Are you ready for the bad news? MIRI is one group. It's a not-for-profit. It runs on peanuts. The Future of Humanity Institute at Oxford is another group that's doing the same work, similar work. The Cambridge Center for the Study of Existential Risk is doing the same work. They're all worried about the problem of artificial superintelligence. Some of the best programmers in the world belong to one of these organizations. They run on almost no money. Meanwhile, a lot of money is flowing into AI developers who are trying to create intelligent machines that perform assassinations and kill humans on the battlefield. If these killing machines turn out to be friendly, the shareholders won't like it one bit. But that's what autonomous drones and battlefield robots are. They're smart killing machines. 56 nations are developing battlefield robots right now. As I said a minute ago, the Pentagon announced last week that by 2030, 30% of our combat troops will be robots. So the drive is to make them and drones autonomous. And they'll be decidedly unfriendly. So the money is going in this direction, not in the problem we really need to solve, how to coexist with intelligent machines. What I hope you've gotten from what I've said is human-level intelligence in a machine is a stepping stone to artificial superintelligence. Artificial superintelligence is not only uncontrollable, its makers aren't considering how to control it. A chilling parallel to AI illustrates how, with advanced technologies, innovation always seems to run far ahead of stewardship, and that's nuclear fission. Nuclear fission gives us